Everybody, but welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the DTIL, the round two for the day. This is the last race for the day. Most days only have like 2 races. I see you're both like already on the prompt that comes after all the disclaimers about how shitty this dungeon is. For those that don't know, this is actually a best of 3 match because 1, Destiny Tower is bullshit, and 2, it's pretty short. And for those that don't know what Destiny Tower is, it's the hardest. It's like basically one of the hardest dungeons in the entire series. You enter with 1 Pokemon at level 1 with no items, and there's no reviver seeds, and fuck you. There you go.
Yep.
Alright, Gion's ready. Yeah, it's like warning, you're going to die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Like seriously, if either of them press B here, they lose like 20 seconds.
So, unlike all the other races, the runners won't see or hear each other in this one.
But yes. This is like the only one that's structured sort of like a tournament.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Halq wanted me to count down first, so... Okay. Communication methods are key, and I like to talk to myself, so pardon the slight awkwardness. Hello, Ephra. Hello. Oh, Green was here. There are a lot of people that are already here before. But welcome back, and hello to those that just got here for this race. Race number 2. We do have a speedrun strat for this, so... Also, they are off.
Nice.
So they should both have Porygon, as long as Gian had the right starter selected, because Gian was messing around earlier. Yep, so we're going with Porygon for this, because a lot of people know Smoochum for being, like, super busted in this dungeon. That's, like, the most popular busted bond. Some also know about Drifloon. There's a few other niche ones that are particularly busted. But someone suggested Porygon, and I was kind of on a hunt for like an especially good main for this, so that this race would like ideally be as so that these guys would both know what to practice with more or less. Porygon's amazing because his early game stats are crazy. Like he is almost unkillable. He one-shots almost everything with tackle. He's just a little god basically. He also has in addition to stab tackle, he also has Psybeam, which is slow but safe. I don't even think Gian uses it. But it's nice to have a ranged move. You can also use conversion to give yourself psychic type, but I don't know if either of these guys are going to bother with that nonsense because it's pretty slow. But more importantly, at level 12 you get agility, which then you can just deal with most dangerous situations by using that well, and at level 18 you get recover to deal with even more bullcrap, because a lot of items that you would take for granted in this game, they are really rare here, especially Oran berries. It's like they're actually kind of a godsend to have. Oh no, Chinchou. Oh god. This dungeon is also very trolly. Yep. Gian already having to resort to eating a Via seed, discount warp seed.
Yeah.
It's literally just a warp seed, but it makes funny text.
But yeah, in case anyone's unaware, agility can be used to gain infinite turns, essentially in combat. But the main limiting factor in this is how many max elixirs you can find.
Yeah, well, that's one limiting factor. Gian, I think, knows how to play without them, but it's really awful. It's really awful.
But what I'm trying to say is that with Porygon, as long as you find the max elixirs to keep your agility PP up, you can basically just deal with anything pretty much.
Yeah.
Even if you run into a monster house, you can just infinitely boost yourself away from it.
Yeah, we dubbed it the Wave Shine for Halq. Where you just infinite your opponent. I don't know if that's actually an infinite thing in Melee, but... Yeah, you can agility, attack, walk backward, attack, walk backward, attack, walk backward, attack, agility again. Like, you straight up Wave Shine your opponent. Alright, Halq is taking the side beam. Probably a wise choice. Oh yeah, things that give you temporary stat buffs are really, or permanent stat buffs, like the life seeds and irons and zincs are nice for Porygon, because Porygon's level ups aren't that good. Like, his stats are mainly just good because of level 1.
We'll be seeing these rooms getting, or floors getting fully cleared for a while now. Because,
yeah, that's, now that I think about it, that's something you're probably not too used to seeing in PMD speedrunning. Like, we're actually not just instantly gunning for stairs. You actually legitimately want to grind some EXP, because surprisingly some of these early enemies are nice with EXP, and you actually want to go for items, most importantly items.
Items are very important, as well as hitting the agility power spike.
Yeah. My opinion is, like, I go for, like, about 5 pages of decent to good items. You do have to go for some desperate crap sometimes in this dungeon. Like, that's the fun thing about it. Sometimes you rely on crappy items, but Porygon, I find that doesn't happen as often. Porygon, it's like, usually you can just trailblaze once you have a good amount of good items, whenever that is, because Porygon has a moveset that lets him escape almost any situation.
Compared to, like, Purity Forest or other level reset dungeons, this is definitely harder, but one thing you have going for you is that you do have more inventory space compared to, like, Blue Rescue Team, so you can actually hoard a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said, like, 5 pages of good items, but you need it because the end game is even more brutal. Like, this game has also got Silverwind Lydians in it, just like how Purity Forest has Silverwind Venomoths. And a bunch of other dumb stuff.
All the while you can't get revives in this.
Oh yeah, that too. There's no Reviver Seeds. You at least had a small chance to get a Reviver Seed in Purity. It was rare, but it could happen.
I think you could only get them from shops or something.
Yep. Here, it's just, nope, not happening.
So the best things you can find are, like, Pass Scarf, Warp Scarf, stuff like that. X-ray specs, maybe.
X-ray specs are amazing here, and that should say a lot coming from me, as usually being one of the doubters of the usefulness of X-ray specs, but oh, if you get them here, it's so good.
Yeah.
Because this is very much a place where you want to know where the enemies are. Also, Gian with 2 Joy Seeds, that's really nice, because he can either get agility really early, or he can try to get recover early for, like, safety. I don't know if he's gonna I don't know how much safety he's gonna prioritize, because, like, Gian's just been going crazy with like actual IL runs.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is a little different.
Cobra's with me on the X-ray matter. I'm also an X-ray enthusiast.
If you speedrun Rescue Team DX, you become an X-ray enthusiast. I can even confirm myself that after grinding Rescue Team DX, I felt better about using things like X-ray specs.
For sure. You see a lot of stats buffs being used by both players right now.
Yeah, they really make a big difference for Pori. I don't know if either of them have gotten any particularly great equipment yet. I hadn't caught that. Also, wait a minute. I'm watching this on the restream. I could just watch this in Discord, can't I? No, I can't, because Hulk
You can't
in
watch
Discord.
Hulk, so yeah. You could watch Gian for like less delay, but then you still have to watch Hulk from the restream.
Oh god, grudge trap already. That sucks. So welcome to one of the special traps that Explorers of Sky specifically invented. Where it not only surrounds you, but it surrounds you with enemies that if you kill them, you lose all the PP of your last used move. So fortunately, Hulk had a linear path out of there. Here. Still a little crummy, because now he had to skip a floor, basically. And the accuracy of Psybeam sucks. It's a move.
Is it?
I don't know what it is, but it's bad. Unfortunately, Porygon is genderless, which counts as male, so that doesn't help his accuracy. Oh boy.
Oh, we're confused now.
Already having to throw a nice item. Oh, I was thinking about it. There's a lot of oh shit now what moments in this game, but I guess that's similar to WiiWare. At least Hulk has a lot of elixirs. He probably doesn't even need to use Psybeam. He can just use it as like an alternate.
Gian's time to be confused and poisoned at the same time, but that was in a corridor, so it's more fine.
Yeah, at least you can like move to heal confusion.
Alpenart is able to complete Destiny Tower. I feel like it's not like impossibly hard with Porygon, but for example, I think Gian is doing this as a challenge with like all kinds of Pokemon, so
that's when it gets like
more difficult. Yeah.
It can range anywhere from like still pretty easy to almost literally impossible. Like you, for example, if you take Kecleon in here, you know, you think Kecleon's overpowered? No. He literally has 1 in every stat, takes like 1,000,000 EXP to reach a level, and
gains 1 HP per level or something like that.
Yeah, he gains 1 HP per level, so even if you get a Joy Seed or something, he's still terrible. You'd need like 30 Joy Seeds for him to actually start getting his godlike stats.
Oh, we see the Pass Scarf on Gian.
Gian got Joy Seeds and Pass Scarfs. He already has agility. Oof. That's a lot in his favor. Pass Scarf is broken. Absolutely broken. It has like several random drawbacks, such as making you get hungrier faster when you deflect moves, and
oh, Hulk got hit by Imprison. 22 HP.
Oh god. Bronzor's an S! Oh god.
Oh, it's still
oh god.
2 HP left.
Luckily, the Citrus Berry does heal.
It was one shot, but it would have just as well missed, and then the run would have been over.
Yeah, it would have been really abrupt. And then Gian. So the way this is working regarding deaths is like if you die, you just stop there, and then if both players die, whoever made it further wins.
Yeah.
If they die on the same floor, then whoever got there first wins. And otherwise, just obviously if you finish, you win. So both players are, as far as I'm aware, blind to what's going on. I don't know if Gian can hear commentary or not, though. I hope not.
Shouldn't be.
So basically, like, if one person dies, the other stays unaware. But I guess if one person is like past the point where the other player died, then I might as well say something at that point. Yeah, there's like a bunch of random drawbacks on Pass Scarf. There's a lot of moves that go through it. If you have certain ailments, the Pass Scarf completely flops. Like if you're asleep or something, you know, when you need it most. Okay, Hulk has agility, I just noticed, so that's good. Yeah. He finally has his power. It's mostly just melee damage that gets deflected by Pass Scarf, yeah.
So then moves that I think it's like corner cutting moves like Ember will still hit you if you have Pass Scarf, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I think it's corner cutting moves that go through for the most part.
Yeah.
So I think there's some that still get deflected. It's finicky.
Yeah. And if you are like out of belly or if you are asleep, it won't work. So there are ways to die.
Yeah.
A scarf.
They basically made it like a really broken item and then gave it like 100 little drawbacks to make sure that it's not that broken, but it's still like the thing you want to find.
Yeah. Also, if you kill something with Pass Scarf, it won't give you EXP.
Oh yeah, that's another drawback. So it makes it harder to get to recover. Halq only having crappy held items.
Accident. Let's go.
Would you like to have a higher crit rate against yourself or wake up sleeping enemies that are nearby? Spicy thing about Porygon is also that he has Trace, so sometimes you trace amazing abilities and sometimes you trace abilities that make you want to die. Like, I don't think
Illuminate.
Yeah, I think thankfully both of them passed the Illuminate floors without actually tracing Illuminate, but I've seen incidents where like you can get bullied by a Volbeat, it'll like use Flash to cut your accuracy, then Confuse Ray on you, and then it's like every time you hit each other you Flash. It's like, oh god. So you really don't want to see Service Fish when you're playing as Porygon, because you might trace Illuminate and then you might have a horrible time if it hits you.
Here is it Gian using Psybeam, meaning he actually will use it.
Yeah.
If it's required.
Yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it is helpful for conserving PP and helpful for weakening ranged enemies at range. As tanky as Porygon is, it's like around these floors where one-shotting stuff becomes pretty hard.
Yeah.
I usually like Psybeam tackle or throw a rock tackle, depending on whatever I've got. That said, I'm actually surprised Gion's using Psybeam because I think he had a lot of elixirs, but
Halq got a Persian Band and a Joy Seed.
That's not bad. Any ailment
floor there.
Any ailment prevention's nice. I see Halq's also going in go mode already.
Yeah, go mode is starting now, I guess.
The wave shining also begins. Or just one-shot it after using agility. But I mean, using agility at minimal health or medium health is respectable because you want to make sure you're not screwed if you miss. Yeah, the different Pokemon have drastically different stat gains, and a lot of Pokemon are just totally fucked in here because their good stats are only at higher levels.
Yeah. Close call with double slap there. Getting more times than usual with regards to the accuracy in this game. Obviously,
Secret rule of PMD2: if an enemy uses a multi-hit move, it's like twice as accurate. Ooh, first monster house.
Yeah, first monster house.
Luckily, you have infinite turns.
Yep.
And luckily, he didn't hit a trap in there.
We had a trap later, but there's nothing in the room to turn into Pokemon.
Ooh, Mach Punch. Mach Punch is scary.
Yeah, that's a scary one.
Almost got hit by it again, too, as he walked back. He did the wave shine against the one thing you don't wave shine on.
Yeah, you have to do it diagonally. It was a roll. Whether the AI decides to use it.
Ooh, special band. That special band makes Psybeam not shit. But he's a little busy.
Update against it.
There's another one. Honestly, if you've got elixirs, the person band is better.
And confusion's annoying.
Yeah, if you use agility while you're confused, you speed up everything near you, so
Was Halq able to find 5 max elixirs by this point? It's all RNG, but I guess I didn't notice that either, so it's good on that regard then.
they're both good with elixirs this time. Pretty close race too.
Yeah, it's just pretty Monga every time seeing Halq run around with like 20 HP.
He's conserving that ORAN.
Yeah.
Which is tough call. He's become aware that ORANs are not common here. This is why learning recover is such a godsend, because you really become health starved easily in this place.
Yeah.
Like I think
you
just
have just 2 choices to use now.
Yeah, he's using joy seeds to heal at this point. Like legit, I think that's what he wants. Oh, there's another one there. Oh wow. Oh.
So when was
only 2 levels
again?
away from recover. That's
2
actually
levels,
sick.
okay.
He just casually went up 4 levels. Oh no, Swarm!
Oh shit. That's unlucky.
Okay, Gion's already past 32F, so Gion won that game. Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, do the group DM. Baby Spidey Boy was out for blood. I don't know if you noticed the DM, so we might just watch a pro at work for a moment here.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay. Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, I guess you noticed.
Damn. That was I'm glad it was like close for that far at least. But
Yeah.
Damn shame. Just that's another thing Destiny Tower will do. It'll seem like everything's fine. You'll have like, you know, most of your health, you have plenty of items, and all of a sudden 1 billion damage, you're dead.
Yep.
I've died to Spineric before. I've died to Spineric before in this place.
But that was round 1. We're gonna have to
That's round 1. So Gian needs to win 1 more. Hulk needs to win the next 2. Alright. Alright, new race time.
The best of 3, so it's 2 or 3 depending on who wins the next one.
Yep. Alright. How do I do this shit again?
What's up?
Oh, just what Hulk said in like the DM for the race.
Well, I can see it.
He said, gotta ice out Gian, crossed it out, use the restroom. Oh yeah, that's right. Hulk's using my save file. I forgot about that. I literally gave him my save file, and then I recruited a Porygon. So yeah, that welcome. You see my casual team. All right, I need to make another race room. Where the fuck are like all the options for making race rooms in this thing? It's just like we'll just go back to the home website, I guess. Welcome to the stream where Cheese talks to himself and figures out racetime.gg on the fly. Miscellaneous. There we go. Start new race. Okay.
Yeah, I've also advised using Sky Editor. Like, of course you can do anything to a save file before you start the run.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was like one day Hulk wanted to race, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get this man a save file. So I just gave him mine really fast.
Later in the event, we will be seeing all special episodes New Game Plus, which is a brand new category, which allows you to take items from storage. except for certain banned ones such as pure seeds and four-hold ropes.
Yeah, we banned every item that interacts with the stairs in any way, and then we banned some other like blatantly broken things like full holds and rare fossils.
So for that category, it's obviously also advised to use Sky Editor to get your items ready, because there's like no point in grinding them in game casually. Would be very tedious, probably.
Yeah, that one's using a save editor for damn sure. As it is, just the routing that entails is enough preparation time. I can't imagine like brute forcing making the save file too. There would not be enough time for that. Since it's a brand new category, that one gets the special benefit of like actually being a routing test for all of us that are in it.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah. Orange and I have both routed a lot in Sky, but usually Orange routes better than me, so we'll see.
Imagine having MU. Wait, you don't have an emulator? Well, I mean, it's gonna be fine for the race to use VU because it's basically the same speed, but
yeah, if you're playing on,
you actually have to grind out the items you're gonna use.
Oh no, Orange
is save.
I think Orange is able to get a save file onto Wii U. It's just a pain in the butt, but I think they did something like that.
Like homebrew.
Yeah. Yeah, they're using a homebrewed Wii U, but yeah, Wii U is acceptable for the race. Thankfully, it's like the same. It's practically the same, for at least for the purpose of this event. Like it's close enough.
Yeah, they are very close. We really don't know which one is better.
Yeah, there's like reasons in favor and in favor of one console, or better wording. There's pros and cons to both relative to each other. Like on emulator, you get more lag when there's more enemies. I mean, the game lags more when there's more enemies, no matter what. But it's especially
that's probably one of the bigger things.
Especially drastic on emulator. Like I don't even like playing on emulator because the speed changes so much depending on literally the number of enemies.
Yeah, but having run on console, I use that as an advantage to know how many enemies there are on the floor.
yeah, it tells you how many enemies there are, but you have to adapt constantly. Yeah. The load times, I think, are slower on emulator. But
yeah, it depends on from place to place. Like, dungeons load faster on emulator.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Some cutscenes might be slower, maybe.
I forgot about that. Yeah, there's certain things that load faster and certain things that load slower. It's weird. Yeah, one of the definite benefits of emulator.
Speed is faster on VU, which is another big thing in Wondermail, especially.
Oh yeah, that's a big advantage in Wondermail.
But what makes it kind of like unable to be calculated is the fact that on emulator you can use literally any input device.
Yep. It's about to get into that.
You probably have to use input delay as well.
For Wii U, you literally have to use the fat-ass clunky garbage gamepad.
Yeah.
And if you play directly on it, like you look at that screen, there's a lot of delay on that screen. It's like several frames.
Yeah. That's why I advise people running on Wii U to like actually plug it into a monitor and play off that to get like save a couple of frames of delay.
All right, Halq is on the menu. This is all the disclaimers the game gives you before you go in there. It's like, are you sure you want to go in there? Are you sure? You know you're gonna die, right? Are you sure?
You're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're also gonna die.
Alright. They have dot ready to up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Commence fuckery. Hopefully no like random quick deaths.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Gian just spawning your 3 seeds. What the hell?
There's a citrus berry as well.
Potter, life, stun. They're all decent.
Yeah.
Nothing amazing, but they're all decent.
Halq getting the max elixir. Second citrus. And 2 seeds. Quick seed, pure seed.
Pure seed. Wow, man, these are nice 1Fs.
Yeah.
I was watching Gian earlier today, and he found 3 max elixirs on 1F. I was baby raging.
I'm skipping on 2F.
Wonder if Halq's strat is just like skip every other floor. Either that or it was just muscle memory.
Yeah, it might be.
It takes a while to get used to not skipping every floor.
Yeah, I haven't done these runs myself, but I'd assure you that I do the mistake at the beginning for a lot.
Yeah, and it's a bad mistake. Like, you would think this would cost too much time, but oh no. From what I've seen, oh, you really want to get these items.
Mm-hmm.
And the EXP, because like I said, the like these middle floors, these early-ish floors, there are some Pokemon wandering around that give surprising amounts of XP.
Especially in a race like this, which isn't necessarily even a speedrun anymore, because the odds are that at least one of these people are gonna die. Meaning that the timer actually doesn't matter at all in this race, most likely.
Yeah, unless they both finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you very well could just play for straight up survival and not give a shit about like actually finishing.
Yeah, it's essentially a tiebreaker. Here it is featured in Blue Rescue Team All Icons.
Yeah, it's like it's possibly the end of that very monstrous run.
Yeah.
It was also listed as an option to join for one category. I actually listed off every game's version of this dungeon in signups, but ultimately chose other options over these. This was the only one that actually got featured.
Yeah, I would have certainly loved to see super level resets.
Yeah, that would have been cool, especially because I'm a big super fanatic and I haven't even done those dungeons yet.
Yeah, it's like far less known. I did the 99 FD Meowth dungeon on stream once, and that's about it.
There were a few people that signed up for Path of No Return.
Yeah. Or Ultimate Wilds. Was that there?
I've heard that one is like the absolute worst. Like actually worse than Destiny Tower.
There's that one Japanese player who sometimes posts runs or finished runs of that in the casual PMD channel in our Discord.
Yeah, and I think I remember them saying like this one's ridiculous or something.
Yeah.
And then they did the one for Super and they were like, this one's so easy.
Yeah, it was actually quite easy, I feel like. I was using Heatran, I'm not sure if it's even optimal there, but...
I've heard that that's one of the good mains.
Yeah, it had several room range moves, so I figured it would be good.
That's another one that would have been a routing project. We would have had to figure out what was the best for it. Which, I went through that with Destiny Tower, even though I'm not in the race. I was like, I want to find out what the best one is. Oh, we bought a Pure Seed. Nice. I've got 2 Pure Seeds in the pocket, I think.
Oh, Cobra, it's not required to do any of the level resets. Well, if you're talking about Gates or Super, I don't know, but in Super you kind of have to just enter those dungeons and maybe do one mission in an easy level reset.
Yeah, in Super 100%, the game only cares about you entering dungeons, so it's a little anticlimactic, but basically, like, at the end of the run, any dungeons you haven't gone into yet, you just walk in, escape warp, next. Yeah, the game marks it as explored as soon as you enter it, even if you do absolutely jack shit. It's kind of weird. I've had occasional YouTube comments complaining about this definition of 100%, but like the game gives you a badge, man.
yeah, that's how the game defines it. There's like no way around it.
Like that is legitimately the only game that can easily have 100% defined because the game actually acknowledges and rewards you, and has badges on the file select for when you do it all. There's a gold badge for entering every dungeon, and then there's a silver badge for recruiting everything. Gold! Someone traced Illuminate? Oh no.
You could have just skipped it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually the case, but when I was listening to the actual boomer episode, Stair Floor podcast, what like yesterday, I heard that Cobra completed Super 100% like a week within the release.
That doesn't surprise me.
It wasn't like a speed run, but maybe the first casual run completed.
Yeah, I was like a month after it released because even though it was actually my first PMD game, I saw one advertisement for Super and I had heard good things about Explorer, so I was very excited to try Super and I got so hooked on it. I think I beat it 100% within like a month of release. That's the best I could do. It is fun to 100%. Like it's structured so differently than all the other games, but it's fun.
Meanwhile,
gosh. Speaking of Super, halqery probably feels like he's playing it with the side beam accuracy.
Yeah, we currently have both racers poisoned at the same time. So HP getting kind of low, but he's about to exit the floor, so it's fine.
At least
getting
these are
poisoned
still,
is definitely annoying here because you want to clear the floors, but if you're poisoned, you kind of also want to leave as quickly as possible.
Using a life seat for more health.
Yep.
You want someone to get metronomed. Oh, I got you covered. That did happen to me once. I don't think it was a Porygon run, but I have died to metronome. What did it use? Probably like Sacred Fire or something. I don't know if it got clipped. Now I wish it did, because I think that's happened to me before. I had one very stupid metronome death on stream once. Yeah, horn drill can happen. That's the kind of crap that's the reason why I contemplated having a special clause on this race, where if you die really early, you can just go back in, but both of these guys were like, nah. We're OP early game, it's fine. Which, they're not wrong. Porygon is OP as hell early game.
It's definitely harder to die with this.
Problem is Destiny Tower is OP. Ooh, Violent Seed. Violent Seed's fun. Porygon can basically kill everything in the dungeon with Tackle with a Violent Seed. With like one Tackle. I don't know if
that's why Respect's in the shop.
Pog, Dialgastrats! Yeah! Ooh, Gion at low health. Oh, he's got the Oran though. Okay, never mind. Even geez, Nightmare on Hulk. Hypno is such a dick. Hypno is basically the Drowsy fight.
Yeah, Drowsy fight in the dungeon.
Forewarn, Stab Confusion, Nightmare.
10 HP. And Risk.
He's running with it. Oof, he's running with it.
Do we have Orange?
Okay, he sees the Illuminate Pokemon. He's healing. He's like, oh, this is going to be a bad floor. Oh, he one-shot. Okay.
I think it's still proxy Illuminate, according to Secure at least. According
to Secure, that does do one Illuminate proc, but he didn't trace Illuminate. That's the thing that matters. You do not want to trace Illuminate. If the first thing you see on a floor is an Illuminate Mon, you are probably in trouble. Like, you better kill it before it hits you. It's Bronzor. 2 games in a row where Bronzor is a complete asshole.
Random chestnut trap.
Something very comical about seeing the middle finger trap just drop chestnuts on your head. Oh.
And we get accuracy drop.
Accuracy drop into linear dead end. Into oh god, he has no food. Oh no. Oh no.
That's one of the worst ways to die.
That is like a really unlikely way to die in this place too. That blows. I mean, he has seeds to carry him a little further. Oh god. Yeah, I think he's a... Yeah, pure seed. Only option. Only option. Oran berry is a little bit of belly.
Yeah. The thing about those berries in this game is that they actually do heal 5, which lasts for a bit. Unlike in like Super and RTDX where you like run out instantly.
Yeah, you get 5 belly. So he has Pecha berries and heal seeds. So he has like an apple's worth of seeds. And he's getting agility now at least. So it's not over, and like apples are usually easy to find here. Usually I have too many. Oh, come on. Oh, he's getting that dead end now, man. That's just mean. Service fish. Oh no. I chose a bad time to look at Gion's screen. I drop seed, that's food.
Yeah. Basically food.
Violent seed. Well, that's a good idea, because then now Tackle's just gonna kill everything.
But there's an apple.
Okay, grimy food and apple. Alright, the apple's sticky. He's going for the grimy food. God. That's just me. Now I just feel bad for Hulk now, man. Oh my god.
He's certainly getting worse RNG here.
Cleansor. Alright, he can have this apple now. Assuming he doesn't hit a sticky trap that hits the Cleansor, because that's usually what this kind of game does.
That's always fun.
I don't trust this game as far as I can throw a fucking truck.
Still floor count is fairly even.
Yep.
Gion's a couple levels ahead, though.
Okay, so Hulk picked up an escape orb. I guess another important clause. If somebody accidentally uses an escape orb, that's a death.
For sure.
I thought of that while watching Gian earlier. I was like, oh, well, yeah, that has to count as a death.
I'm not sure if it's that easy to accidentally use one in this game. Though it might happen in Super, as we've seen on Hulk once. Not sure how many of you have seen the clip, but it was quite unlucky.
He didn't actually use one. I saw the escape orb and I was like, oh right, yeah, that's gonna have to be a clause.
Yeah. What did happen was in one of his super runs, he actually walked on an escape orb and pressed A on the ground, and it opens the menu, and one A press just uses it.
I guess that's a pretty understandable accidental use then.
Yeah. It's not too hard to make that mistake.
So yeah, I wasn't even bringing that up to make fun of Hulk. I mean, I should have, but no, I was only bringing that up because like that could be important.
Well, that looks like an agility moment to me.
Oh, that's a pure seed
pure
moment.
seed, I
It's
guess.
just like, nope. It probably would have been better to use agility, but I understand. They're tracing each other's trace.
It's always great.
Gion's starting to pull a little ahead on the floor count here. Getting some good stairs, and I notice he's on go mode. Yeah, I guess typically by 20F you would be.
Yeah, that's what we saw last time as well.
Fuck me mode, surrounded and poisoned and having to rely on side beam because I don't know how many. Oh god!
Should have a Nuremberg, I think.
It does have a citrus.
We are at 4 HP poison, so gotta be careful there. We're just eating the Pecha berry. Maybe the Oran as well.
Oh, he has a standard Oran too. Okay.
Yeah, I saw him picking that up.
He's like, alright, no more of that side beam shit. Give me the elixir. Somnoscope. It's one of the best healing. It's probably one of the best held items to get. It's a lot of random enemies that can put you to sleep in this place.
For sure.
Helk might have just traced Unburden for this floor, and I don't know if he even has a good held item yet. Oh, he didn't trace it. He got Aftermath. Damn. I bet he legit was hoping that would happen. He was like, oh, I have full health, hit me. Oh yeah, we just killed the WiiWare main.
Oliver has double slap. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun and interactive, and it naturally never misses.
Obviously, Giant, the monster house.
The monster house. Oh, now we're killing the other WiiWare main, Teddy Ursa. Yeah. We're destroying the timeline. Ooh, decoy orb. Hulk's still having hunger issues. He has to use his cleanse orb. Oh, he has quick feet. That's neat. But he has to use his cleanse orb for his apple. I don't know if he remembers he has that.
Wait, it wasn't necessary yet.
Oh yeah, I guess Unburden isn't that great when you consider that, yeah, it does mess with infinite agility.
That's true.
But you don't really need the infinite agility when you have 2 of Porygon's tackles.
That's an extra hallway, that's gonna be a dead end yet. So if there's a hallway right at the edge of a room, it's gonna be an extra hallway, so it has no guarantee to lead anywhere.
Oh, so it's when it's at like the bottom of a room.
Yeah, or
I legit didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a thing I learned because I've actually like implemented this layout generator as a school project, so I learned a little details like that.
Oh god damn it! I just noticed Gian has pass scarf again. This man's pass scarf luck is crazy. I don't even think I've seen him do a run yet today where he didn't get one. It doesn't seem terribly uncommon, but holy shit.
Yeah. It's quite lucky.
Alright, Helk making it back to his bloodstain. Meeting the Monfernos and Spinarix.
It's gonna be time for the cleanse apple.
He's in a bit of an oh shit moment right now. He doesn't seem to remember. Alright, will he get... Okay, no swarm shenanigans this time at least. Yeah, he unfortunately seems to have forgotten. But maybe at some point he'll open the item menu and be like, damn it! Oh, he has grimy food. It's just very unpleasant to use that near enemies at low health, and it paralyzes him!
Oh,
all things it paralyzes, and then the Totter Seed miss.
That's confused. Do we have a warp? And wow,
oh god,
it should give you 1 extra turn still. Because you're the leader.
Luckily. All right, he's going for the heal.
Now, if you just keep walking, you will get more turns, and the enemies will keep attacking.
This is Monka drunk steering with the confusion.
Well, we recovered from confusion, so we can.
Right, now he can actually run. Now he's like, all right, fuck you guys, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. All right.
That's a Joy Seed and Luminous.
Much needed.
Giant's building up a lead in floor count here.
Yeah.
42F right now. Now the apple is still sticky. As far as I know. How is Josh still alive?
Because clutch. Tackle
would have
always
died
running out of
right
PP
there.
at a crappy time for him.
I always hit A plus B right away after using a move, so if I'm out of PP, I just die. Because I pass a turn.
Oh. Yeah, I've had that happen.
And a grudge trap for Gian, but it's fine, that stairs were there.
Over there. This tile set that Gion's in. All I remember in this tile set is attempting runs with Articuno, getting slaughtered by Magnet Bomb for Proba Pass, and then I always said, from then I just said, all right, I'm always go moding in this at this point. For a while, I thought that they were going to be maining Articuno, but Porygon is generally a lot safer. The only thing Porygon doesn't have.
I could try it at some point, but been busy.
I couldn't finish with Articuno. I always died on like 80 or 90. Always.
Yeah.
Because he has Powder Snow, and he has amazing offense, but that's pretty much it. You're like completely susceptible to all possible BS with Articuno. Whereas Porygon can escape almost any situation if you know what you're doing.
We ain't dealing with that drift them.
Yeah. Oh, rough monster house.
Monsters.
Will he do infinite turns?
Be fine. 3 agilities
As long as he doesn't hit a stupid trap.
Well, we're using them all at once, so it's rough.
Oh, that works. He's just U-turning the hell out. That works.
works.
All right, now we're back to the belly issues. Why does Porygon even need to eat? It like
We have
it's basically a robot.
max issues, I think. We do have Unburden.
To be honest, well, Porygon 2 was just kind of a worse Porygon 1 in terms of stats. They had like the same move stats. Porygon Z, I think, is like he has like better offense because of adaptability, but I think his defenses were lower. So this is probably like the best mix of safe and optimal.
Using the itemizer, turning their palms. Surprised it didn't miss though.
Yeah, Item Misser Orb actually hit.
Yep. That's the accurate name.
Ooh, Grudge.
That's
Oh,
Grudge,
luckily the
that's
stairs
the
are like
stairs,
right
yeah.
there. Agility moment. Yeah, at least if you're gonna get a Grudge trap, it's bearable near stairs. And now we got a Sandstorm floor at low health. That's real shitty. Oh.
Ah, we died.
Wave Shine failed.
GG. Yeah, you gotta
Alright.
account for those ranged moves. We can let Gian finish. To be honest,
Yeah, do I even
that's
tell
fair.
Gian? Oh,
Howdy.
I have.
Hello.
I'm sorry
Those
for
are
your
the
tragic.
2 most normal runs of Destiny Tower I've ever seen.
That Swarm Death was so unfortunate, because like that one, you guys were close.
I was
Like,
really
that
well
one
set
you
up.
have-
I had like 3 stairs orbs. I just had a lot of things to work with it.
Yeah, we're just gonna let Gian play until this interview is good enough. It's content.
Did he
Yeah,
get
this-
another pass scarf?
Yeah, he got past Scarf both times. Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so I was never winning.
Yeah, you got really fucked in the item war this time. Like,
That's okay,
I
that's
saw
okay.
that your hunger struggles were really kicking your ass.
I didn't realize I didn't have an apple, otherwise I would have picked one up in the keg shop I stopped at.
Yeah, you did pick up a cleanse orb after you picked up the sticky apple, but
Mhm.
I could tell you were kind of like in oh shit, oh fuck mode. Alright, I'll tell Gian that he can continue if he wants.
Yeah, say that because, well, there's nothing scheduled after this today.
Yeah, this is the last thing today. But Gian
Yeah,
doing
sure.
Destiny Tower is great content.
Yeah, it would be good to showcase it. He is very good at it.
Here's what I can do. I can actually get his audio going. There we go.
But good attempts suck. You definitely got super fucked the second race.
I mean,
First race, I liked where it was going.
I definitely was the least prepared of the two of us because I actually have never finished Destiny Tower, not even casually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, alright, so some might know, like, Gian is very experienced with Destiny Tower casually, and they've done Blue Rescue Team speedruns, but never sky runs. They only signed up for Destiny Tower in this event, so it was like, I was thinking he's probably not getting in unless someone really wants a challenge, and then Halq was like, I'll do it.
Pretty much.
So I was like, okay, sir, here you go. I figured, well, Halq at least has, like, the rando knowledge from Sky. I figured I would try helping to make sure that I could find a good main for you guys to use, so at least, like, you wouldn't have to worry about the routing. You would
Porygon's very good.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so much better than anything else I've tried.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever tried Articuno? That's the only other thing. Articuno is like mega fuck it YOLO mode, because you're very susceptible to everything that can cause trouble with Articuno, but his offense is like unpaired. Or unrivaled, I should say. Oh shit, yeah, I'm like on death row here. Oh, he has like 5,000 rands. And he's learning Recover in 1 level, so he's probably got this. Drapion is not fun though. I think it has Pin Missile, which will go through the pass car.
If the stairs weren't here, this would be very scary.
It didn't look like a full floor layout.
Gion's probably fine with food. Most of the time, food is fine in this dungeon. Halq got flocked with like food being an issue. Like, usually if anything is attrition related, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be elixirs, but Halq actually got shorted on food. Grudge trap, but didn't spawn anything. It didn't matter.
Yeah, it wasn't spawn capped, and then the stairs were there anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we not only needed to find something quick, but also reliable, and Porygon beats everything in reliability, as far as I'm currently aware. Well, actually, okay, maybe like Unburdened Drifloon would be even more reliable, but that is a lot slower.
Yeah, it's very slow to use.
You have to like double team every floor, stockpile and double team the later floors. Every single attack is a double strike, so there's like a lot of overkill animation. So that's probably the downright safest period out of sheer like evasion tankiness and damage output, but not viable. It's what I did in the all dungeon speedrun, but honestly, if I ever run that garbage back, I'm using Porygon for this.
For sure. Yeah, this is an exhibition at this point.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, okay, at least you don't take damage when you're frozen in this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the enemies start getting IQ skills.
Pretty sure this thing is pretty
now
good.
we're asleep. Monka.
Oh, that's right, I'd have to recruit the Porygon. Okay, never mind, I guess Drifloon it is. For all dungeons. Shit. I didn't think of that secure.
Can you not Wondermail a Porygon recruit?
Can you? Or can't you? Oh, I prefer...
I'm not sure if you can do it. Like, in an old dungeon run, you could definitely do it in terms of rules, but... Is it, like, possible? Yeah. I mean...
I tried it, and then I said fuck it, and I just went and recruited one on my casual save file.
I'm sure you can do it on VU, because you have the Kecleon exploit that... Or, I mean... an exploit that can be used to... yeah, it's a challenge letter exploit. You basically use anything as the challenge letter.
Oh, right.
Boss, so you can recruit anything with that. But it crashes on console.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, while we're doing this, just giving you guys an idea of what do we have going on next. This is all we have today, but tomorrow we have Beat Darkrai with Wondermail, Epineumas versus Cobral, Boomer versus Zoomer. They've both been practicing extremely hard for this.
They're both scared of each other, I think, or at least Eponymous is scared of Cobral.
Cobral fears nobody. Feels Here's literally nobody.
That's gonna be a damn good race. It's also a long race. Like today we had 2 short ones. Tomorrow is like a 7-hour race.
Cobra is doing a full-on practice run right now.
That's gonna be a damn good one.
The previous race was we were any percent with no Wondermail.
Yep. That was a 3-way race. Secure account took the win. I took second. Hulk took third.
Yeah, so I busted out of both my races today, but at least I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, Hulk has had a shitty weekend, but it's over.
It's over.
Series raced, got sick.
Yeah.
Then WiiWare and Destiny Tower back to back, which man, like thinking about it, playing one and then watching one, those two things have similar vibes.
But we were in Destiny Tower?
Yeah,
Yeah,
similar vibes.
They're both challenge runs. Oh my god, that counterattack was strong.
Oh yeah, they start getting counter basher.
70s are gonna get rough.
Yeah, you genuinely need like knowledge of all sorts of different parts of the game to have an advantage in this place. Like you would start encountering Darkrai IQ skills.
Yeah, if I had to practice this, I'd probably like study the spawn list, like to see everything that could happen here.
If I had gotten to this floor, I'd probably be at like the HP GNZ right now, and I probably would have died to that.
At least by this point you have recovery, which yeah, you start really needing that. Even with a pass scarf, you still need recovery. That's how bullshit this is. Ooh, yeah, we start seeing Ominous Wind and eventually Stab Silver Wind. That's real fun, too. The problem is Agility only has 12 PP, so you can only get away with running for so long before you run out of gas. Unless you have a lot of elixirs. If you have a ton of elixirs, then that's viable, sure. But you kind of have to use Agility wisely. Yeah, Porygon coming through.
For sure. Another HP.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about this place. There's a lot of HP and max HP buffs laying around, so even if you take a crappy main, by this point they might have like relatively reasonable health at least.
I think in my first run I had so many life seeds and citrus berries.
I remember when I beat this place with Service Fish, I had like over 150 health at the end. Service Fish is like one of the most high HP Pokemon, and then I just found a lot of life seeds. Alright, last 20 floors. They are very, very stressful.
Not with a pass scarf though.
Easier.
Maybe even with a pass scarf.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just get Silver Wind and then GG.
That's true pass scarf.
Or Counter Basher, and then that was a mini counter. Yeah, there's ghosts that go through walls. Like, there you go, there it is. Thankfully, okay, yeah, those are trivialized with Pass Scarf, okay. you also are heavily resistant to ghosts, so that helps. Oh, welcome back, warning. Hulk got Dark Souls'd. Where's the, do we have you die? Yeah, you die, there we go. That's what happened to Hulk.
Yeah. I mean, even if I had survived, I was kind of guaranteed to not win, just because Pass Scarf is a massive, massive advantage.
Yeah.
I might have been on like floor 60 at this point. So.
The fact that you had to walk half your tiles wasn't helping either.
Yeah, the belly issue.
Oh, Gian loosely looks like they're running out of good items.
There's no justice in this world, Gold Scythe. Damn. Yeah, that's the power of the pass scarf.
Caesar is really awful to encounter too because they have Swarm, so they can do the same shit that's been Eric did. Yeah, pass scarf is busted. This is a lot more challenging without it. You still have to be careful even then, though. Yeah, Technician, Fury Cutter, Swarm. That's what Caesar has, and it's hard to one-shot with its steel typing, unless you're maining a fire type. So, yeah. I think they also have agility, too. I think Gian was out of elixirs. They just picked up like 2 on that floor. And then they still got at least 1 pure seed in the pocket. He does a loop-de-loop for the stairs. There's another fucking Caesar there.
That was exactly my first thought. I was like, that would have been the exact play I made too.
Yeah, he went. It was a good play, and then the game was just like, have another Caesar.
Because, like, I don't know, but my brain's like, alright, how can I get out of this? Let's be creative for a moment. Oh, okay, there's a loop around. Alright, let's go ahead and exploit that.
Ladian is the silver wind spammer. Literally, you don't even want to see it on screen.
Super Mr. Into strats, go back into the hallway and B plus A.
Doesn't work here. They actually see more in a hallway.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's like one tile further, but it kind of works, but like it's not like guaranteed.
In this and Blue Rescue Team, enemies like remember your last few steps, and they like go after that if they don't see you.
Yeah.
So
that was needed in the AI video.
That's why enemies are really good. Oh god. That's why enemies are really good at tracking your ass in this game. They actually like know some of your last steps, so you have to get way away from them. Yeah, he's doping out. Nope. Yeah, they hit that hard with Silverwind.
What does the Shocker Orb do?
Shocker Orb makes an enemy face the other way when it uses a move.
Yeah.
It's good if you're getting conga lined. Because you'll make the enemy hit its friend. It's like confusion, but guaranteed that they go a certain way. Yeah, late game is like absolutely monstrous.
The stairs are in the same room.
Wow.
We didn't notice that.
He just saw all the enemies, he's like, fuck that, before he looked closer at the map layout.
Empoleon's another really dangerous mon. Torrent and steel typing, and it's really hard to kill. You basically, if your main doesn't have like god tier stats or something, you kind of just have to item spam your way through these floors or get stairs like this.
So Cheese is out here laying out all this ridiculous strategy, like, so what you want to do here is like, and then Gian's like, lol, stair goes burr.
In fairness, Gian is good at this, but
he's very good at the
actually
game.
Everything to just not
like,
care about the
Gian's, for lack of a better word, mainstream fame comes from completing challenging main series Pokemon X. But I believe he actually started, or that whole thing was predated by him running Blue Rescue Team and being second to whom for a very, very long time in that game. So,
Two-edged orb. Don't see that too often.
So he's got the skills to,
That's a ballsy orb to use. Even made sure he was positioned properly in case of Bubble Beam. Gian has done this dungeon quite a lot casually. Like Gian had raw Destiny Tower knowledge as an advantage going in, just not speedrunning knowledge of the game, and then Halq had like speedrunning knowledge of the game going in.
I mean, like I said, Gian ran Blue Rescue Team, and it has similar movement mechanics. There's not much difference.
Yeah, like Gian still knows PMD movement very well.
I came in with IDGAF strats. They don't really work out as well as they do on paper.
Your strat was, I'm gonna play Super all month.
Right on the last actual floor, basically, because the last floor has a spawn rate of 0, but then again, you could get a monster house or a trap there, I think.
Yep, you can get a monster house on 99F, and you can get a surround trap or a grudge trap, but there are
41-18. Holy shit.
GG.
That's crazy.
GG.
41 in a race.
Yeah. That would have been pretty fucking hard to beat, no matter what.
I believe Gian's record is a 35, so this isn't actually very far off that.
Yeah, it was like, let's see, it was posted in Discord, like, not long ago. Time, darkness, sky. 3625. Nice runs.
GG's, very pog.
Item, pass scarf.
Just screenshot that part. But that's pretty much all we had today. I do appreciate you guys, sticking around for these first couple of days of the channel. I don't know if we're at 100 followers yet, but we were very, very close after the series race.
We broke it. Last I checked, it was 103.
Let's go.
So thank you all very much for quickly building the channel up.
But yeah, tomorrow at noon Eastern, we have Cobral versus Epinumus. So definitely check that out. It's going to be a very, very exciting race. I believe they're both going to use the Jirachi exploit, right?
Yep, they're both using Jirachi exploit. That saves like an hour. Oh, it's cool though. There's like 2 routes you can pick even with that. There's a route where you get stair sensor, and then there's a route where you don't. One of them's using one, the other's using the other. So we're going to get to see a routing difference too.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't think Gian doesn't use a mic, so we can't really hear much from him about the race. But...
He says GG's.
Yeah, he said GG's.
He says very pog. There we go. There it is. That's the post-game interview.
Such a good emote.
Glad you had fun. Thanks for the participation.